nice to see a girl act like that, but I liked them.
Terrific.
They were really good.
You know, Cher, I've always wanted to ask you, what's it like to do a show with someone you really love and admire and respect?
Well, Sonny says it's wonderful.
Oh, but Cher, don't knock a man who's working. Sonny sings, he dances, he entertains, he writes music. How does he manage to do all that?
He's pushy.
Well, Fang's idea of work is lying around the house.
Well, how long can he keep that up?
Till he gets it right.
I'll tell you that you think you've got a problem. Nothing. I mean, my husband, Sonny, is, I don't know, morning, noon, and night. It's grab, grab, grab. I guess it's just Italian, but I mean, I think he's a sex maniac. Really.
So what's your problem?
Isn't Fang romantic?
Oh, let me tell you. I went out and bought this absolutely fantastically sexy negligee that left nothing to the imagination. Well... When Fang saw it, I thought he was just going to go right out of his mind.
Yeah.
But it didn't work.
Well, what turned him off?
I put it on.
Yeah. Bye. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce my husband, the star, Mr. Sonny Bono.
Puppet man, you wanna see me do my thing? Just pull my string. Hey, hey, ba 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 ba.
Well, we promised you we'd bring you everything from soup to nuts. We lied about the soup. But here is the queen of comedy, Miss Phyllis Diller.
You know, I used to work as a chandelier at the Tijuana Hilton. They threw me out when I got lit. But I've never in my life been as lit as Fang. When Fang asked me to marry him, he said he couldn't live without me. No wonder. I had a job. He wasn't working. Some of these are deep, kids. And our wedding reception was catered by a friend of Fang's, a peanut vendor. Of course, before Fang came along, my chances of getting married were so slim, my hope chest was a cigar box. And when we got to the altar, Fang said, "Who died?" Then he saw me holding the flowers, and he said, "Good grief, the lid popped open." He's so suspicious. I told him there's a peeping Tom in the neighborhood. He said, "How come you know his name?" The only reason our marriage has lasted so long, we have one thing in common. We can't stand each other. Another thing we both have in common, we both like to spend the night out with the boys. I read that marriage license every day. I'm looking for loopholes. A lot of people think we have strong family ties. They're rope burns. But I gotta tell you, the romance is all gone out of our marriage. I've seen more passion between Rowan and Martin. I can parade naked in front of him, and it does nothing to him. At least when he was younger, it made him nauseous. I can't stand him. He's like a transistor. He's small, always with me, never shuts off, and he's part Japanese. But I can dream, can't I? When I'm asleep, I'm married to Rock Hudson. When I'm awake, I'm married to Rock Bottom. When I was having my first baby, I asked him to take me to the hospital. He got hysterical. He said, "But this is my bowling night." Finally, he agreed to carry my bag to the car, but I had to carry the bowling ball. When we got to the hospital, he forgot to put the car in park. He hopped out. The car rolled 14 blocks. I had the baby in an unloading zone. And he spent the night in a loading zone, Joe's Bar. And then, the final indignity, when we were having our last kid, we're standing in the kitchen. And I said, "This is it. I'm having pains 3 minutes apart. You ready?" He used me to time an egg. To zip right along, and I've got
Phyllis, no. Phyllis, you know what? You're great. I mean, she's really great, isn't she? You have such a fantastic rapport with the audience. I don't believe it.
Oh, well, thank you, Sonny.
Well, no, really, seriously. You know what I've been thinking for a while?
What?
Well, I was thinking that I'd like a change of partners, and I'd like to get some new blood into the act, and maybe... No, really. Maybe...
What?
Yes. No, would you consider working with me? You know, I think of what we could have here. I mean, we could... No, I'm talking about working on stage. We could have the great...
I bet you are.
We could have the great comedy of Phyllis Diller and the great versatility of Sonny Bono. Now, how do you top that? You know?
Oh, well.
Let's hit it, fellas. I don't care what she thinks. I don't. I know I can sing this song, and I'm going to finish it, just to prove it to Phyllis and the entire Western world as we know it today. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. You're just too good to be true. I can't.
Mr. Bono, there's nothing like a good sense of rhythm.
Well, thank you very much.
And that's just what you got. Nothing like a good sense of rhythm.